We have been programmed ever since our childhoods with unavoidable and predefined notions. The idea of behavior, for example, what connotes to appropriate behavior for men and what constitutes feminine characters has clearly been defined. It is definite and precise. Any deviation from the norms, therefore, invites great critique and condemnation. Doesn't it seem obvious that such a scheme is bound to face retaliations at some point? A similar problem is what I call the associative syndrome, where if you believe in one thing, you are surely to believe in another, and hence automatically associated with a fixed chamber and labeled with a brand. This is the tyranny of a dichotomous mindset. A person can only be one thing or another, belong to one set or the other, either be an ardent devotee or a staunch atheist. In our attempt, and more so, obsession to categorize things as either day or night, good or bad, right or wrong, acceptable or condemned, we refuse to acknowledge and hence admire the beauty of the spectrum that there actually is. The reaction to this compartmentalization is a natural consequence, and just like the very force it is attempting to counter, it is extreme. One can argue that it is effortlessly derived from a deep discontent and dejection of the forcefulness subjected upon the lot, and conveniently being steered, capitalizing upon an utterly subjugated and vulnerable mass by dosing them with the psychedelic of power. Again, if you happen to be infected with the aforementioned syndromes, you are bound to miss the plot.